let's try another medium puzzle. Hopefully this is also going to go well. Now let's see. First we need to make this weird shape. There we have it. And now I believe it should be fine to simply paint it, split, and oh, this is gonna be a weird split. Could we perhaps split it in half in advance? So what if we used a double painter? So there should be normal painter here and split those in half perhaps? Oh, hang on, but again, this side can't really get anywhere. Alright, we can use a stacker here. Haha, there we go. That's quite nice. Now we can cut, and then this we can simply split and stack. So what I would need to do here is to split, rotate, and then stack. I don't think it's gonna work. Now I have edited a little bit of this part and look at what we got. That's quite interesting, beautiful, and also exactly the thing that we need. Well, hang on, why is it not working? Oh no, sorry, I'm a nugget. So we need to rotate one of those. Well, now it should be working. Oh no, I rotated too much this time. Too little this time, okay, I need to focus. So this left shape with this one is simply cyan on the left, purple on the right. Not what we want, right? So we want this shape. No, hang on, those are not the ones that we need. We need there to be purple on the opposite sides. So that's not really something we can do with those shapes. So shall we cut them again? But that's just the quarters and we don't have enough space to merge them together. There we go. So I realized that the stacker might just have bad timing. So these are the ones that we want. So I think every second we need to discard. So here we should have only the top ones. And if we split those again and rotate one of them, then we have these. And once we stack those, we should be good to go. The only thing we need to ask ourselves is, how do we stack them? Well, I don't know. Because there isn't enough space again. I'm gonna have to think about this a little more and get back to it. I thought I would be able to play some hard ones, but I can't even figure out the medium ones. Well, anyways, let's give this one a go. 11 minutes average duration, 20% completion rate. So basically an impossible level. Let's start with this thing, which is my favorite, just to warm up. This corner is done. Then can we perhaps copy this, rotate and place here? Yes, it seems like we can. And that's it. That was the easy part. And for the hard part, we're gonna need some cyan circles, it seems. So that's a square, semicircle on top, another semicircle rotated like this, and then a square again. Red and blue is purple, and blue and green is cyan. There we go. So I think we might just start by cutting those shapes, perhaps. Here we could have a tunnel, and here we could have a splitter, because we need all of this to be stacked on a cyan semicircle. Let's just figure out one side, because it's gonna be symmetrical. Then we need part of the square to be stacked onto itself whilst rotated. So we've got the shape that we need, and we can deliver it here. But what we need is to stack those like that. And the problem with this is that we need another semicircle on top. So ideally, last stacker here, this shape should go on the bottom and semicircle on top of that. Now what I really enjoy about this is all the symmetry we've got here. The right side is just exactly the same as the left side. And that's really beautiful. There's gonna be some tunnel magic involved right here. This beats me. Gonna have to return to this later. I want to be successful at least in something. We need a red windmill. Right, easy. There we go. These two are the same. Now those two we could stack right here. But we have this, and we need a circle on top of that. How am I supposed to do this without tunnels? Oh, hang on. I got it. I think I got it. That's the weird little mechanic which I didn't know before. And I had to learn it last time the hard way. So if I stack this shape on top of itself, it should just take the bottom layer. Since we have 3 layers, there can only be one more, which is gonna be the circle. Yes, there we go, that's it! Nice! Well, at least I managed to figure out this one. For this puzzle, we need to get this purple shape. It's basically a lot of circles. Firstly, I think we should figure out these red shapes here, and this blue is gonna be needed for that purple. This is probably going to be here, and I'm not sure, but the blue one might just go around, and here we could have some color mixing and get that purple. Here we're gonna have to use a double painter, I believe, since we need those 2 shapes painted red. We can do just that, and here we're gonna have a splitter, so which means that here we need a tunnel. Right, there we go, that's purple. And we're gonna need a normal circle and stack some purple pieces on top. We need whole and 2 halves on top of that. So what we could do is use the paint here, and we simply need to bring this weird purple shape on top of this. So here we need to cut, and we need a whole circle. So we're gonna do it like this. Another stacker and another splitter. So here we need whole circle, and on top of that the 2 halves, right? But rotate it. So that's another stacker here. This half we cannot rotate, and this one we can, and we should be good to go. Yes! Yes! That's it! Why isn't it working? Oh, this is in the reverse for some reason. And that's it. What an awesome puzzle.